Hello everybody, it's Mr. Spock here. So I got into some interesting conversations today on my Facebook, and it occurred to me I needed to do this video. And this is pointing directly at Elon Musk, pointing at NASA, SpaceX, and all of the people that want to go into space and colonize Mars. Because a lot of these astronomers, physicists, they don't really pull together enough of the biology. We have organizations that say, yay, we have the technology to get you somewhere, but what about the people that end up on said planet or moon, off-world? What is going to happen to their biology over time? What do we have here around us right now that is benefiting humans? What do you think? Well, sunlight. We have like around the 250 nanometer up to about 800 nanometer range of massive benefits. I'm getting IR light powering my mitochondria right now. I'm getting aromatic formations, light trapping into some of my proteins to put them at higher charge states to make reactions happen in my body more efficiently. And also, I am sitting on a rock on Earth. Wow. Looks impressive, doesn't it? It actually is. It's called, I'm connecting to the Schumann resonance. That is 7.83 hertz. Hopefully it will stay this way for a long time, unless man-made disruptions counteract that over time. But what is the Schumann on Mars? Well, I know. It's been recorded in the past at around 13 to 14 hertz baseline, about double that of what we have here. So why isn't Mr. Musk and people at NASA talking about replicating our conditions on Earth on other planets? What are they hiding? Well, they're hiding behind some of the EMF issue. I mean, Musk has another company for making nice kinds of electronic toys, doesn't he? And he probably knows that with his huge AC units or his AC producing cars, it's actually detrimental to our biology over long periods of time. Well, does he want to admit that in public? I don't know. Maybe I'm his biggest critic, but we'll have to see if he even responds over time to when people ask him about this in the future. He's going to have this coming. He's going to have some answers. And really, the best answer he could give are his battery-powered supplies of DC that are way less disruptive to our biology. And maybe he can even start producing DC power grids for people. That could be beneficial, Elon Musk. Maybe you're getting some ideas out of this video. Maybe not. Maybe you'll just continue to go with the mainstream until it becomes an issue in the future. And when people land on Mars and they're without the Schumann resonance and they're without sunlight, what will happen to these humans that go up there on noble causes? So let's think about ways of doing this. We have different hacks right now on the planet that we can do to replicate it on Mars. We can potentially bring up a Schumann resonator generator and produce a 7.8 hertz if you're in a space station like the ISS, or if you're on Mars, to help simulate what the body desires. Next, there are many techniques in photobiomodulation. Look it up. It's a science. Go online. Understand what different wavelengths of light mean for our biology. And take a look at the research and go, wow, maybe I need a device that can pump light into my body at certain wavelengths of light to maintain human health over longer periods of time. Yes, would be reasonable, wouldn't it? The next major part, the number one way that astronauts even know to this day how to crash your health, is to mess up your circadian rhythm. So let's try not to use blue light at the wrong times of day. Let's try to push more IR light at other times of the day and try to cycle as if we are on Earth in a 24-hour cycle, because that's what our bodies are adapted to. Rather than, you know, going around the planet multiple times and having tons of sunsets and sunrises and completely blocking all UVA, all UVB. Of course, you need to block UVC, don't get me wrong. And also blocking off all the other regular light that is now like a pulsed light coming from your spaceships, from your space station, and then probably from units that you take to Mars. Please make DC systems on Mars. That's logical. All right, so let's say you get your circadian rhythm down. Let's say you can simulate a Schumann generator and then simulate the light frequencies coming in. Then yes, other things are gonna need to be important. The things that you already know about, like oxygen, and like, you know, cleaning the air of carbon dioxide, recycling it, using it for other purposes. I mean, these are things that I would expect you to know because you've already taken people up into space. But I'm wanting humans, if they go up there for years on end, not to crash their health. This has got to be made public. And the last part of this is all of the freaking EMF you're generating, electromagnetic fields and frequencies, from your devices, from your wireless, from your magnetic fields off of your fans and turbines, from the electric fields, all at 60, 50 hertz, you know, higher hertz than 0 hertz DC. So hopefully you have smooth sine waves. Hopefully you're not dirty, you know, creating dirty electricity, and you're providing an environment that is more like we had 200 years ago on the planet, that we've been adapted to for hundreds of thousands of millions of eons to almost whatever, infinity, whatever you want to believe. We're adapted to this planet. Please, don't be stupid. Please address the real science that exists. Look into it. I know you know a lot of the science already, and you're not letting it loose to humanity and the public, because once they catch on to that little tiny problem of EMFs all around us, people are going to have a storm of some type of matter when they realize what is around them in their local environments and what is above us floating around in space beaming down on us. So the word's out. Hundreds of thousands of people already know about this. There's nothing really to hide anymore. Bring it out to the public, talk about it, and do the right thing. If you want to have astronauts go to Mars, do it, but do it in the right way, and don't omit the biophysics. Don't focus on the biochemistry only and think you're going to be able to supplement people up in space. It's not going to work over time. That's only a temporary hack. Do the real thing, get people healthy, put them up there healthy, and keep them healthy while they're up there. Then you stand a chance. Right now, it's like good luck to those people going up. It's like it's not a death sentence, it's a disease sentence. They are on their way to a disease sentence. That's what I have to share with you guys. NASA, Elon Musk, you got some pretty little money in your pocket there, so, you know, use it on the right things. And bring it out, bring out all the issues, all the conditions, all the parameters, everything we know about. Hundreds of thousands of people know about this, and it makes you guys look foolish that you're doing nothing about it, that you're not trying to prevent disease formation in your astronauts when you put them up there. I'm your biggest critic for now. Good luck to you, and I hope you watch this video and take some knowledge from it and do some research. Thank you. Goodbye.